Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Kisi-kisi materi kuliah umum Sabtu sore sepanjang masa elektronik teleconference 29 September tahun 2035 Masehi. Mission of materials of the public lecture of afternoon Saturday of full time with electronic teleconference of man September of 29th of year 2035 ANNO DOMINI. Arahan Pendiri dan Ketua Umum Majelis Pimpinan Pusat Global Yayasan Mandailing Raya. The direction from the founder and the general chairman of the Central Global Leadership Assembly of the Great Mandailing Foundation, Agussalim ST bin Abdur Rahim Nasution. Materi-materi kuliah umum Sabtu sore sepanjang masa elektronik teleconference di kantor Pusat Global Majelis Pimpinan Pusat Global Yayasan Mandailing Raya. Materials of the public lecture of afternoon Saturday of full time with electronic teleconference in the global head office of the Central Global Leadership Assembly of the Great Mandailing Foundation. Sabtu 29 September tahun 2035, materi kuliah umum e-teleconference, eksistensi Politbiro Pimpinan Simpatisan Majelis Pimpinan Rukun Tetangga Yayasan Mandailing Raya, Biro Pimpinan Anggota Pengurus Junior, Divisi Pimpinan Anggota Majelis Pimpinan Rukun Tetangga Yayasan Mandailing Raya di seluruh dunia yang dikonsentrasi taktiskan di Kabupaten Mandailing Natal, yang terdapat dalam jurnal bulanan analisis riset mikron gen biologis sepanjang masa nomor 308 bulan Agustus tahun 2035. Saturday 29th of month September of 2035 materials public lecture e-teleconference extension of the Politburo of Development for the sympathizer of the National Leadership Assembly of the Great Mandailing Foundation, the Bureau of Development for Union Official Member, the Division of Member Development of the National Leadership Assembly of the Great Mandailing Foundation. Motivated to concern and tactics in Mandailing Natal contained in the Monday Journal of Research Analysis of Biological Genetic Micron over time. Number 308 of May August 2035. Politbiro Pimpinan Simpatisan Majelis Pimpinan Rukun Tetangga Yayasan Mandailing Raya, Biro Pimpinan Anggota Pengurus Junior, Divisi Pimpinan Anggota Majelis Pimpinan Rukun Tetangga Yayasan Mandailing Raya, untuk merekomendasikan kepada jurusan teknik pertambangan, jurusan teknik perminyakan, jurusan teknik geofisika dan jurusan teknik metalurgi, Fakultas Teknik Pertambangan dan Perminyakan, jurusan Pendidikan Agama Islam, jurusan Bahasa Arab, jurusan Bahasa Inggris, dan jurusan Matematika, Fakultas Tarbiyah, jurusan Teknik Geologi, jurusan Teknik Geodesi dan Geomatika, jurusan Meteorologi dan jurusan Oceanografi, Fakultas Ilmu dan Teknologi Kebumian, jurusan Seni Rupa, jurusan Kriya, jurusan Desain Interior, jurusan Desain Komunikasi Visual, dan jurusan Desain Produk, Fakultas Seni Rupa dan Desain, jurusan Teknik mesin jurusan aeronautika dan astronautika, dan jurusan teknik material, Fakultas Teknik Mesin dan Dirgantara, jurusan teknik kimia, jurusan teknik fisika, jurusan teknik industri, jurusan manajemen rekayasa industri, jurusan teknik pangan dan jurusan teknik bioenergi dan kemurgi, Fakultas Teknologi Industri, jurusan teknik sipil, jurusan teknik lingkungan, jurusan teknik kelautan, jurusan teknik dan pengelolaan sumber daya air, dan jurusan rekayasa infrastruktur lingkungan, Fakultas Teknik Sipil dan Lingkungan, jurusan matematika, jurusan fisika, jurusan astronomi, jurusan kimia, jurusan statistika, jurusan meteorologi terapan, jurusan biologi, jurusan ilmu komputer, dan jurusan biokimia, Fakultas Matematika dan Ilmu Pengetahuan Alam, jurusan pendidikan dokter, jurusan ilmu keperawatan, jurusan gizi kesehatan, jurusan amnesti dan reanimasi, jurusan ilmu bedah, jurusan pedahana, jurusan bedah saraf, jurusan kedokteran forensik dan mediko legal, jurusan ilmu kedokteran jiwa, jurusan kesehatan anak, jurusan kesehatan kulit dan kelamin, jurusan ilmu kesehatan otolaringologi, telinga hidung tenggorokan kepala leher, jurusan ilmu kesehatan penyakit mata, jurusan ilmu penyakit dalam, jurusan penyakit jantung dan pembuluh darah, jurusan ilmu penyakit saraf neurologi, jurusan mikrobiologi klinik, jurusan ortopedi dan traumatologi, jurusan obstetri dan ginekologi, jurusan patologi anatomi, jurusan patologi klinik, jurusan radiologi, jurusan urologi, jurusan ilmu kedokteran dasar, jurusan ilmu kedokteran klinik, jurusan ilmu kedokteran tropis, jurusan ilmu kesehatan masyarakat, jurusan ilmu pendidikan kedokteran, jurusan keperawatan, dan jurusan ilmu kedokteran dan kesehatan, Fakultas Kedokteran, jurusan agronomi dan hortikultura, jurusan budidaya perikanan, jurusan ilmu hama dan penyakit tumbuhan, jurusan ilmu tanah, jurusan manajemen sumber daya perikanan, jurusan mikrobiologi pertanian, jurusan pemulihan tanaman, jurusan penyuluhan dan komunikasi pertanian, jurusan sosial ekonomi pertanian agrobisnis, jurusan teknologi hasil pertanian, jurusan manajemen sumber daya lahan, jurusan arsitektur lanskap, jurusan agronomi, jurusan ekonomi pertanian, jurusan fitopatologi, jurusan manajemen agribisnis, dan jurusan ilmu pertanian, Fakultas Pertanian. Jurusan dasar-dasar ilmu hukum, jurusan hukum keperdataan, jurusan hukum pidana, jurusan hukum tata negara, jurusan hukum administrasi negara, jurusan hukum internasional, jurusan hukum acara, jurusan hukum masyarakat dan pembangunan, jurusan hukum bisnis, jurusan hukum ekonomi, jurusan hukum kenegaraan, hukum tata negara, hukum administrasi negara, jurusan hukum dan sistem peradilan pidana, jurusan hukum dan ilmu pengetahuan Islam, jurusan hukum hak kekayaan intelektual dan teknologi, jurusan hukum perdagangan internasional, jurusan hukum transnasional, jurusan hak asasi manusia dan good governance, jurusan hukum keuangan negara, jurusan hukum ketenagakerjaan, jurusan hukum sumber daya alam, jurusan praktek peradilan, program pendidikan profesi magister kenotariatan, dan program pendidikan doktor ilmu hukum, Fakultas Hukum, jurusan ilmu pendidikan, jurusan pendidikan luar biasa, jurusan pendidikan bimbingan dan konseling, jurusan pendidikan guru sekolah dasar, jurusan pendidikan guru pendidikan anak usia dini, jurusan pendidikan matematika dan ilmu pengetahuan alam, jurusan pendidikan matematika, jurusan pendidikan kimia, jurusan pendidikan fisika, jurusan pendidikan biologi, jurusan pendidikan ilmu pengetahuan sosial, jurusan pendidikan kewarganegaraan, jurusan pendidikan sejarah, jurusan pendidikan geografi, jurusan pendidikan sosiologi antropologi, jurusan pendidikan ekonomi, jurusan pendidikan bahasa dan seni, jurusan pendidikan bahasa Inggris, jurusan pendidikan bahasa dan sastra Indonesia, jurusan pendidikan bahasa Mandailing, jurusan pendidikan seni rupa, jurusan pendidikan teknik dan kejuruan, jurusan pendidikan teknik informatika dan komputer, jurusan pendidikan teknik bangunan, jurusan pendidikan teknik mesin, jurusan pendidikan olahraga dan kesehatan, jurusan pendidikan kepelatihan olahraga, jurusan pendidikan jasmani kesehatan dan rekreasi, pendidikan kewarganegaraan dan lingkungan hidup, teknologi, pendidikan, pendidikan sains, ilmu pendidikan dan pendidikan ilmu pengetahuan alam. Fakultas Keguruan dan Ilmu Pendidikan, jurusan Manajemen dan Kebijakan Publik, Ilmu Administrasi Negara, jurusan Ilmu Hubungan Internasional, jurusan Ilmu Komunikasi, jurusan Ilmu Pembangunan Sosial dan Kesejahteraan, jurusan Politik dan Pemerintahan, Ilmu Pemerintahan, jurusan Sosiologi dan jurusan Ilmu Administrasi, Publik, Fakultas Ilmu Sosial dan Ilmu Politik, jurusan Perbandingan Agama, jurusan Ilmu Al-Quran dan Tafsir, jurusan Ilmu Hadis, jurusan Ilmu Akidah dan Filsafat Islam, jurusan Ilmu Tasawuf, jurusan Filsafat Agama dan jurusan Tafsir Hadis, Fakultas Usuluddin, jurusan Bahasa dan Sastra Arab, jurusan Sejarah dan Kebudayaan Islam, jurusan Bahasa Inggris, Bahasa dan Sastra Inggris, jurusan Terjemah dan jurusan Ilmu Perpustakaan dan Informasi, Fakultas Adab dan Humanira, jurusan Al-Wala Syekhsiyah, Hukum Keluarga Islam, jurusan Siasa, Hukum Pidana dan Politik Islam, jurusan Muamalah, Hukum Bisnis Islam, jurusan Perbandingan Mazhab, jurusan Keuangan Islam, jurusan Ilmu Hukum, dan jurusan Hukum Ekonomi Syariah. Fakultas Syariah, jurusan Pembangkit Listrik Tenaga Air, jurusan Pembangkit Listrik Tenaga Biodiesel, jurusan Pembangkit Listrik Tenaga Surya, jurusan Pembangkit Listrik Tenaga Ombak, jurusan Pembangkit Listrik Tenaga Angin, jurusan Pembangkit Listrik Tenaga Nuklir, jurusan Pembangkit Listrik Tenaga Biomasa, dan jurusan Penyimpan Energi, Fakultas Kompresi Energi, jurusan Kedokteran Hewan, Fakultas Kedokteran Hewan, jurusan Teknik Mesin dan Biosistem, jurusan Teknologi Pangan, jurusan Teknologi Industri Pertanian dan jurusan Teknik Sipil dan Lingkungan, Fakultas Teknologi Pertanian, jurusan Ekonomi dan Studi Pembangunan, jurusan Manajemen, jurusan Agribisnis, jurusan Ekonomi Sumber Daya dan Lingkungan, dan jurusan Ekonomi Syariah, Fakultas Ekonomi dan Manajemen, jurusan Ilmu Gizi, jurusan Ilmu Keluarga dan Konsumen, dan jurusan Komunikasi dan Pengembangan Masyarakat, Fakultas Ekologi Manusia, jurusan Bisnis, Sekolah Bisnis, jurusan Teknologi Produksi Ternak, jurusan Nutrisi dan Teknologi Pakan, Fakultas Peternakan, jurusan Teknologi dan Manajemen Perikanan Budidaya, jurusan Manajemen Sumber Daya Perairan, jurusan Teknologi Hasil Perairan, jurusan Teknologi dan Manajemen Perikanan Tangkap, Fakultas Perikanan dan Ilmu Kelautan, jurusan Manajemen Hutan, jurusan Teknologi Hasil Hutan, jurusan konservasi sumber daya hutan dan ekowisata, dan jurusan silvikultur, Fakultas Kehutanan, jurusan olahraga, pendidikan, jurusan olahraga, rekreasi, jurusan olahraga, prestasi, jurusan pendidikan jasmani, kesehatan, dan rekreasi, jurusan ilmu keolahragaan, jurusan ilmu keolahragaan konsentrasi, olahraga, rekreasi, dan jurusan ilmu keolahragaan konsentrasi, kepelatihan olahraga, Fakultas Olahraga, jurusan penyiaran, jurusan kehumasan, jurusan periklanan, jurusan komunikasi bisnis, jurusan informasi dan perpustakaan, jurusan ilmu komunikasi, jurusan ilmu perpustakaan, jurusan jurnalistik, jurusan manajemen komunikasi, dan jurusan televisi dan film, Fakultas Ilmu Komunikasi, jurusan biostatistik, jurusan informatika kesehatan, jurusan manajemen informasi kesehatan, jurusan epidemiologi, jurusan manajemen asuransi kesehatan, jurusan manajemen pelayanan kesehatan, jurusan manajemen rumah sakit, jurusan kesehatan lingkungan, jurusan kesehatan reproduksi, jurusan keselamatan dan kesehatan kerja, jurusan mutu layanan kesehatan, jurusan promosi kesehatan, jurusan bidan komunitas, jurusan gizi, jurusan epidemiologi klinik, jurusan epidemiologi terapan, jurusan epidemiologi lapangan, jurusan ekonomi kesehatan, jurusan asuransi kesehatan, jurusan biostatistika, jurusan epidemiologi kesehatan lingkungan, jurusan farmakoekonomi, jurusan gizi kesehatan masyarakat, jurusan kebijakan dan hukum kesehatan, jurusan kesehatan lingkungan, jurusan manajemen pelayanan kesehatan, jurusan mutu pelayanan kesehatan, jurusan promosi kesehatan, jurusan kajian administrasi rumah sakit, jurusan epidemiologi klinik, jurusan epidemiologi komunitas, dan jurusan ilmu kesehatan masyarakat, Fakultas Kesehatan Masyarakat, jurusan bedah mulut, jurusan ilmu penyakit mulut, jurusan konservasi gigi, jurusan periodonsia, jurusan prostodonsia, jurusan ortodonsia, jurusan radiologi, jurusan ilmu material kedokteran gigi, jurusan oral biologi, jurusan ilmu kesehatan gigi masyarakat dan kedokteran gigi pencegahan, dan jurusan ilmu kesehatan gigi anak, Fakultas Kedokteran Gigi. Jurusan psikologi klinis, jurusan psikologi perkembangan, jurusan psikologi pendidikan, jurusan psikologi industri dan organisasi, jurusan psikologi sosial dan jurusan metode dan riset psikologi, Fakultas Psikologi, jurusan strategi perang semesta, Total War Strategy, jurusan damai dan resolusi konflik, Peace and Conflict Resolution, dan jurusan perang asimetris, Asymmetric Warfare, Fakultas Strategi Pertahanan, jurusan manajemen pertahanan, Defense Management, jurusan ekonomi pertahanan, Economics Defense, jurusan manajemen bencana, Disaster Management for National Security, jurusan keamanan energi, Energy Security, dan jurusan keamanan maritim, Maritime Security. Fakultas Manajemen Pertahanan, jurusan akuntansi, jurusan bisnis Islam, jurusan ekonomi Islam, jurusan ilmu ekonomi, jurusan manajemen, dan jurusan perencanaan dan kebijakan publik. Fakultas Ekonomi, the Department of Architecture, the Department of Urban Studies plus Planning, the Media Laboratory, the Center for Real Estate, the Forum in Arts, Culture, and Technology. School of Architecture and Planning, Aeronautics and Astronautics, Biological Engineering, Chemical Engineering, Civil and Environmental Engineering. Electrical Engineering and Computer Science, Engineering System Division, Material Science and Engineering, Mechanical Engineering, Nuclear Science and Engineering Institute. For Medical Engineering and Science, School of Engineering, Poverty Action Lab, Anthropology, Center for International Studies, Comparative Media Studies, Writing Economics, Virgin, Language and Literatures, Graduate Consortium in Human Studies, Graduate Program in Songwriting, History, Hyperstudent Science Journalism, Program Linguistics. Literature, Mandailing University, National Science and Technology Initiatives, Music, Philosophy, Political Science and Technology and Society Security Studies Program. Charter Arts, Women's and Gender Studies, School of Humanities, Arts and Social Science, Degree Program, Master of Business Administration Program, Leader for Global Operations. Master of Finance, Executive Master of Business Administration, Agussalim Fellows Program in Innovation and Global Leadership, Master of Science and Management Studies, System Design and Management, PhD Program, Undergraduate Program, Agussalim Management, jurusan Biologi, jurusan Otak dan Ilmu Kognitif. Jurusan Kimia, jurusan Ilmu Bumi, Atmosfer dan Angkasa, jurusan Matematika dan jurusan Fisika, Fakultas Ilmu Pengetahuan, jurusan Biologi, jurusan Mikrobiologi, jurusan Rekayasa Hayati, jurusan Rekayasa Pertanian, jurusan Rekayasa Kehutanan, dan jurusan Teknologi Pasca Panen, Fakultas Sains dan Rekayasa Hayati, jurusan Sains dan Teknologi Farmasi, dan jurusan Farmasi Klinik dan Komunitas, Fakultas Farmasi, jurusan Teknik Elektro, jurusan Teknik Informatika, jurusan Teknik Tenaga Listrik, jurusan Teknik Telekomunikasi, jurusan Sistem dan Teknologi Informasi, dan jurusan Teknik Biomedis, Fakultas Teknik Elektro dan Informatika, jurusan Arsitektur dan jurusan Perencanaan Wilayah dan Kota. Sekolah Arsitektur Perencanaan dan Pengembangan Kebijakan, dan jurusan Manajemen dan jurusan Kewirausahaan, Sekolah Bisnis dan Manajemen Universitas Mandailing. Untuk memahami the Bureau of Development for the sympathizer of the Naval Leadership Assembly of the Great Mandailing Foundation, the Bureau of Development for Junior Official Member. The Division of Member Development of the Naval Leadership Assembly of the Great Mandailing Foundation to recommend to the Department of Mining Engineering, the Department of Petroleum Engineering, the Department of Geophysical Engineering, and the Department of Metallurgical Engineering, the Faculty of Mining and Petroleum Engineering, the Department of Islamic Religious Education, the Department of Arabic Language, the Department of English, and the Department of Mathematics. The Faculty of Tarbiyah, the Department of Geological Engineering, the Department of Geodesy and Geometric Engineering, the Department of Meteorology, and the Department of Oceanography, the Faculty of Science and Technology of Earth, the Department of Fine Arts, the Department of Art of Craft, the Department of Interior Design, the Department of Visual Communication Design, and the Department of Product Design, the Faculty of Art and Design, the Department of Mechanical Engineering, the Department of Aeronautic and Astronautics, and the Department of Material Engineering, the Faculty of Mechanical and Aerospace Engineering, the Department of Chemical Engineering. The Department of Basic Engineering, the Department of Industrial Engineering, the Department of Industrial Engineering Management, the Department of Food Engineering. And the Department of Bioenergy and Chemistry Engineering, the Department of Industrial Technology, the Department of Civil Engineering, the Department of Environmental Engineering. The Department of Marine Engineering, the Department of Engineering and Management of Water Resources, and the Department of Environmental Infrastructure Engineering. The Department of Civil and Environmental Engineering, the Department of Mathematics, the Department of Physics, the Department of Astronomy, the Department of Chemistry, the Department of Statistics, the Department of Applied Meteorology, the Department of Biology, the Department of Computer Science, and the Department of Biochemistry, the Faculty of Mathematics and Natural Sciences, the Department of Medical Doctor Education, the Department of Nursing Science, the Department of Health Nutrition, the Department of Amnesty and Reanimation, the Department of Surgery Science, the Department of Chest Surgery, the Department of Neurosurgery, the Department of Forensic Medicine and Legal Medic, the Department of Mental Medicine Science, the Department of Children Health, the Department of Psychiatry and Gender Health, the Department of Health Science of Otolaryngology. Throat, ear, nose, head, neck, the Department of Eye Disease Health Sciences, the Department of Internal Medicine Science, the Department of Disease of Head and Blood Vessels. The Department of Neurology, the Department of Clinical Microbiology, the Department of Orthopedic and Traumatology, the Department of Obstetric and Gynecology. The Department of Anatomy Pathology, the Department of Clinical Pathology, the Department of Radiology, the Department of Urology, the Department of Basic Medical. Science, the Department of Clinic Medical Sciences, the Department of Tropical Medicine Science, the Department of Public Health Sciences, the Department of Medical Education. Sciences, the Department of Nursing, and the Department of Sciences of Medicine and Health, the Faculty of Medicine, the Department of Agronomy and Horticulture, the Department of Aquaculture, the Department of Sciences of Pests and Diseases of Plant Protection, the Department of Soil Science, the Department of Fisheries Resources Management. The Department of Agricultural Microbiology, the Department of Breeding Plant, the Department of Agricultural Counseling and Communication, the Department of Agricultural Socioeconomy. Agribusiness, the Department of Agricultural Products Technology, the Department of Land Use Management, the Department of Landscape Architecture, the Department of Agronomy, the Department of Agricultural Economy, the Department of Phytopathology, the Department of Agribusiness Management, the Department of Breeding Plant, and the Department of Agricultural Sciences, the Faculty of Agriculture, the Department of Fundamentals of Legal Sciences, the Department of Civil Law, the Department of Criminal Law. The Department of Constitutional Law, the Department of State Administration Law, the Department of International Law, the Department of Procedural Law, the Department of Law of Community and Development, the Department of Business Law, the Department of Economic Law, the Department of State Law, State Management Law, State Administration Law. The Department of Law and the System of Criminal Justice, the Department of Law and the Science of Islam, the Department of Law of Intellectual Property Rights and Technology. The Department of Law of International Trade, the Department of Transnational Law, the Department of Human Rights and Good Governance, the Department of State Financial Law. The Department of Labor Law, the Department of Law of Natural Resources, the Department of Practice of Justice, the Program of Master of Profession of Education of Notary, and the Doctoral Education Program of Law Science, the Faculty of Law, the Department of Educational Sciences, the Department of Extraordinary Education, the Department of Guidance and Counseling Education. The Department of Primary School Teacher Education, the Department of Teacher Education for Early Childhood Education, the Department of Education of Mathematics and Natural Sciences, the Department of Mathematics Education, the Department of Chemistry Education, the Department of Physics Education, the Department of Biology. Education, the Department of Social Sciences Education, the Department of Civic Education, the Department of History Education, the Department of Geography Education. The Department of Sociology and Anthropology Education, the Department of Economic Education, the Department of Language and Arts Education, the Department of English. Education, the Department of Indonesian Language and Literature Education, the Department of Mandailing Language Education, the Department of Arts Education. The Department of Technical and Vocational Education, the Department of Education of Informatic Engineer and Computer, the Department of Building Engineering Education. The Department of Mechanical Engineering Education, the Department of Support and Health Education, the Department of Education of Support Coaching, the Department of Education of Basic Health and Recreation, the Education of Civic and Environment, the Educational Technology, the Science Education, the Education Knowledge, and the Natural Science Education. The Faculty of Teacher Training and Education Science, the Department of Management and Policy of Public Science of State Administration, the Department of Science of International Relations, the Department of Communication Studies, the Department of Science of Development of Social and Welfare, the Department of Politics and Government Science of Government. The Department of Sociology, the Department of Public Administration Science, the Faculty of Social Science and Political Science, the Department of Comparative of Religion. The Department of Science of the Quran and Tafsir, the Department of Hadith Science, the Department of Sciences of Aqidah and Islamic Philosophy, the Department of Mysticology. The Department of Religious Philosophy and the Department of Tafsir Hadith, the Faculty of Usuluddin, the Department of Arabic Language and Literature, the Department of Islamic History and Culture, the Department of English Language and Literature, the Department of Tarjamah, the Department of Library and Information Science, the Faculty of Adab and Humanities. The Department of Al-Awal Shakhsiyah, Islamic Family Law, the Department of Siyasa, Law of Criminal and Policy of Islam, the Department of Muamalah. Islamic Business Law, the Department of Conversion of the MASA, the Department of Islamic Finance, the Department of Legal Studies, and the Department of Law of Sharia Economy. The Development of Sharia, the development of hydroelectric power plant, the development of biodiesel power plant, the development of solar cell power plant, the development of sea wave power plant. The development of wind power plant, the development of nuclear power plant, the development of biomass power plant, and the development of energy server, the development of energy conversion. The development of veterinary medicine, the development of veterinary medicine, the development of mechanical engineering and biosystem. The development of food technology, the development of agricultural industrial technology, the development of civil and environmental engineering, the faculty of agricultural. Technology, the development of economic and development studies, the development of management, the development of agribusiness, the development of economy of resource and environment, and the development of Sharia economy, the development of economy and management, the development of nutrition science, the development of family and consumer science. And the development of communication and development of community, the development of human ecology, the development of business, the school of business. The development of livestock production technology, the development of nutrition and feed technology, the faculty of animal husbandry, livestock, the development of technology. And management of aquaculture, the development of water resources management, the development of aquatic product technology, and the development of technology and management. Of capture fisheries, the development of fisheries and marine sciences, the development of forest management, the development of forest product technology, the development of forest resources. Conservation and ecotourism, and the development of silviculture, the development of forestry, the development of education support, the development of recreation support, the development of achievement support, the development of education of physical health and recreation, the development of support science, the development of support science of recreation support concentration, and the development of support science of support coaching concentration, the faculty of support, the development of broadcasting, the development of public relation. The development of advertising, the development of business communication, the development of information and library, the development of communication studies, the development of library science, the development of journalism, the development of communication management, and the development of television and movie, the development of communication studies. The development of biostatistics, the development of health informatics, the development of health information management, the development of epidemiology, the development of health insurance, management, the development of health service management, the development of hospital management, the development of mental health, the development of reproductive health. The development of occupational safety and health, the development of health services quality, the development of health promotion, the development of community. Midwife, the development of nutrition, the development of clinical epidemiology, the development of applied epidemiology, the development of field epidemiology. The development of health economy, the development of health insurance, the development of biostatistics, the development of environmental health epidemiology, the development of Pharmacoeconomy, the Department of Public Health Nutrition, the Department of Pollution Law of Health, the Department of Health Informatics, the Department of Environmental Health, the Department of Health Services Management, the Department of Health Service Quality, the Department of Health Promotion, the Department of Hospital, Administration Study, the Department of Clinical Epidemiology, and the Department of Community Epidemiology, the Department of Public Health Sciences. The Department of Public Health, the Department of Oral Surgery, the Department of Oral Disease Science, the Department of Dental and Conservation, the Department of Periodontics, the Department of Orthodontics, the Department of Orthodontics, the Department of Radiology, the Department of Material Science of Dentistry, the Department of Biology Oral, the Department of Sciences of Public Health, Dental and Preventive Dentistry, and the Department of Science of Child Dental Health, the Department of Dentistry, the Department of Clinical Psychology, the Department of Developmental Psychology, the Department of Educational Psychology, the Department of Natural and Organizational Psychology, the Department of Social Psychology, and the Department of Psychological Method and Research, the Department of Psychology, the Department of Strategy of Universal War, Total War Strategy, the Department of Peace and Conflict Resolution, and the Department of Symmetric Warfare, the Department of Defense Strategy, the Department of Defense Management, the Department of Economic Defense, the Department of Disaster Management for National Security, the Department of Energy Security, and the Department of Maritime Security, the Department of Defense Management. The Department of Accounting, the Department of Islamic Business, the Department of Islamic Economy, the Department of Economic Science, the Department of Management, the Department of Planning and Public Policy, the Department of Economy, the Department of Architecture, the Department of Urban Studies plus Planning, the Media Laboratory, the Center for Real Estate, the Forum in Arts, Culture and Technology, School of Architecture and Planning, Aeronautics and Astronautics, Biological Engineering, Chemical Engineering, Civil and Environmental Engineering, Electrical Engineering and Computer Science, Engineering System Division, Material Science and Engineering, Mechanical Engineering, Nuclear Science Engineering, Institute for Medical Engineering and Science, School of Engineering, Papua Protection Lab, Anthropology, Center for International Studies, Comparative Media Studies, Writing, Economics, Foreign Language and Literatures, Graduate Consortium in Women's Studies, Graduate Forum in Songwriting, History, Hyper Studio and Sign, Journalism Program, Linguistics, Literature, Mandailing University, National Science and Technology Initiatives, Music, Philosophy, Political Science and Technology, and Society Security Studies Forum, Theater Arts, Women's and Gender Studies, School of Humanities, Art and Social Science, Degree Forum, Master of Business Administration Forum, Leaders for Global Operation, Master of Finance, Executive Master of Business Administration, Agussalim Fellows Program in Innovation and Global Leadership, Master of Science in Management Studies, System Design and Management, PhD Program, Undergraduates Program, Agussalim Management, The Department of Biology, the Department of Brain and Cognitive Science, the Department of Chemistry, the Department of Sciences of Earth, Atmosphere and Space. The Department of Mathematics and the Department of Physics, the Department of Science, the Department of Biology, the Department of Microbiology, the Department of Biological. Engineering, the Department of Agricultural Engineering, the Department of Forestry Engineering, and the Department of Post-Harvest Technology, the Department of Science and Biological. Engineering, the Department of Pharmaceutical Science and Technology, and the Department of Clinical Pharmacy and Community, the Department of Pharmacy, the Department of Electrical Engineering, the Department of Informatic Engineering, the Department of Electrical Power Engineering, the Department of Telecommunication Engineering. The Department of System and Technology of Information, and the Department of Biomedical Engineering, the Department of Electrical and Informatic Engineering, the Department of Architecture, and the Department of Regional and City Planning, the School of Architecture, Planning and Policy Development, and the Department of Management, and the Department of Entrepreneurship, the School of Business and Management of Mandailing University, to understand Al-Quranul Karim. Suratul Baqarah, Surah Al-Baqarah, sapi betina, dekau. Ayat 35, verse 35. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. وقلنا يا آدم اسكن أنت وزوجك الجنة وكلا منها رغدا حيث شئتما ولا تقربا هذه الشجرة فتكونا من الظالمين. البقرة 35. Dan kami berfirman, hai Adam, diambillah oleh kamu dan istrimu surga ini, dan makanlah makanan-makanan yang banyak, lagi baik di mana saja yang kamu suka, dan janganlah kamu dekati pohon ini yang menyebabkan kamu termasuk orang-orang yang zalim. And we said, O Adam, dwell thou and thy wife in the garden, and eat ye freely of the fruits thereof ye will, but come not nigh this tree, lest ye become wrongdoers. Sumber-sumber sources Google Translate, ayat alquran.net, diakses Selasa 19 Mei tahun 2020. Associate Tuesday, 19th of month, May 2020. Mandailing Natal, Sumatera Utara, Indonesia, 1 September tahun 2035 Masehi, 1st of month September 2035 Anno Domini. Thank you very much.